I'm going to talk about parameters. So let's get a disposable object, all right? This little piece here. And I want to give it a parameter brow X. Now, before we just double click it, we get into a different dialog, which is also completely different from before. But this is more simple than before. This is all the parameter dialog is. So it is a brow L X parameter for selected object, literally. And let's click in a 3 dot. It will automatically create the midpoint and the 2 endpoints. If not, I can click this to delete all points, and then click a 2 dot hotkey. All right, and I can also add them individually by clicking on points, or I can add in a specific value. So I say, like, 0.55, and there you go, 0.55. I can also select a point from on the list. If I say, like, I have a bunch of dots here, right? I can select one and just click delete key, delete that one. All right, so this is basically what you have learned, probably. What you haven't learned is that there are the same hotkeys here, and you can jump right into it. Click 2 dots, no dots, 2 dots, no dots, 3 dots. And this one here is new. It is... They open the dialogs, but the one next to it is a hide function. What it does is that if, say, like, okay, let's say, like, I have brow X registered, and then I have a hair move registered, both for this piece. All right, so I have 2 parameters that are vastly apart down the list. Now there are 2 things I can do. First of all, I can click drag and move it up closer to the brow X, but that would change everything. Like, what if the other selected object wants it down here? Then there's a conflict. What I can do alternatively is click on this button, and it would hide all the unregistered parameters and only show the ones that are currently active for this selected piece. Now I'm going to try selecting multiple pieces. I wonder if they work all together. I should select the deformers. Deformer. Yes. Yes. So if you have selected multiple objects, obviously they have different parameters. They would all show up. All the ones you have selected would show up here if you want to hide the unused ones. All right, so pretty neat. But in case you do, like, suddenly find that you have lost all parameters, it's because probably you have hidden them. Just click a button again, and then it should come back out. Create a new parameter by clicking on a new parameter button. It is much simpler than before. Put in the name, the ID, and set the min-max. But what happens to the grand list of parameters where you want to do everything there? Well, you go click on this menu button and look for settings, right? And this is the familiar list of parameters that you used to be working with. So you got the name, the ID, the min-max, and now we have to repeat. Okay? So let's go ahead and check and go X repeat. Well, the aircon is pretty cool. Let me turn that off. Sorry. So you go ahead and click on repeat and press OK. All right, and we did something to the angle X. Now it has the repeat mode on. We see a blue dot instead of a red dot. All right, so if it's a red dot, you click and drag to the end. You stop at the end. Click on a blue dot, you drag to the end. It goes all the way to the other side, and it loops. All right, that is pretty awesome. How to use it, I don't know yet, but we'll figure it out later. All right, but this is This is one of the 3.0 stuff. All right, so I'm going to turn it off. Setting for eye blinking and lip syncing. I haven't tried these yet. Well, since there's corners, obviously, I have that. If you don't want to click it here, you can also click it Oh yeah, Control 4. Yes. For say like you have the face deformer and you have angle X and angle Y. Ready? You want to synthesize them. Control 4 gets you the synthesize corner hotkey or dialog, and you can select the parameters, do your stuff, press OK, and they'll be done. What other hotkeys do I have? I don't know. I'm afraid to press them actually. But that's all for now. If you want to delete a deformer or a parameter, you click here and you click the trash can. All right, and this is a folder button for deformer. One of the things that I haven't figured out how to use them yet, but basically you can drag and drop, put them in folders. All right, and you can expand them, you can hide them. Yeah, so that's in for YouTube. I don't use it yet. Maybe someday when I'm more familiar with it. How do I'm gonna drag them back out, and then I'm gonna delete this folder. Am I? Yeah, I think I am. All right, there you go.